he was putting his fingers in his fucking gloves, kicking up at him. So that's cheating.
Right.
I don't know if you noticed that. Conor was trying to, Poirier actually, was trying to get the ref saying, hey, my gloves. Had the fingers in his glove as he's giving up kicks. You know what I mean? And, you know, I see our meme. First one to shoot is a bitch. Submissions don't fucking count. And he will leave on a stretcher. He might be Mystic Mac. He got it all right.
Yeah, all three of them. All three of them
is what he did.
Yeah. He got hit in the center of the ring. He went right in for the clinch. And you'd have to talk to him why he went for that guillotine. You know what I mean? So, but I think we all know why. But that's it.
I also remember when you and I spoke before your fight, we were talking about Tony Ferguson, and you said that after the damage that he took against Justin Gaethje, he would never be the same. Tony is still competing. Maybe he will prove you wrong, and he will come back and fight well. But he has lost his last 2 fights, so that's been accurate so far of what you said. What do you think the rest of Conor McGregor's career is going to look like?
Okay. When I told you about Tony Ferguson, he never gonna be same. How many fights he lose? 2 fights.
He's lost 2 since.
He fight with Beneil, he fight with Charles, and these guys make him look like amateur. They sit on his mount like all this fight, all rounds, you know. And this is not my opinion. This is what history show us. When you take like this damage, you're never gonna be same, never ever. Okay, if we talk about Conor, okay, like last couple years he's not hungry. And now what happened with his legs, like never ever. Never people come back, and never gonna be people on the same prime twice. Prime come only one time. You're gonna be on prime, after that you're gonna go down. It depends you fight with who. If you're gonna fight with Cowboy Cerrone, you're gonna look good. You're gonna be like lion. But if you're gonna fight like guys who on the top, who really best in the world, like Dustin Poirier, like this fight gonna show your level, you know? Okay, fight with Cowboy or like these fights, be lion and that's it, make money. This is smart. But if you wanna become champion, if you wanna fight like Beneil, Islam, Charles, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, these guys lions, you know? These guys gonna show your level and what happened with him.
That was a good thing that happened to Conor, because Conor was starting to get lit up, and then Conor went for the guillotine, and his arms for the second round would have for sure been gassed out. He was squeezing hard on that guillotine. Conor needs his power. His arms would have been full of lactic acid in that second round. So honestly, it's probably like the best thing that could happen to him, because now you have that little excuse like, oh, I had if I didn't get hurt, I would have been all right. Because I'm not gonna lie, he looked good for the first 2 minutes. With them low kicks, throwing the spinning heel kicks. He's looking a little bit like the old Conor. But, like I said, Dustin's a dog. That's why I picked him. I knew Dustin was going to stay in his face. He was going to make it uncomfortable for Conor. And on the ground, Dustin's way more advanced than Conor on the ground. Conor really didn't know what to do. I don't know. Now it's starting to make sense why Conor was saying first one to shoot is a loser or whatever like that, because Conor doesn't look like he was doing any grappling for this fight.
You know, I posted a Facebook post and it got a lot of heat, a lot of people reacting to it. So I figured I'd make a video. Okay, and especially with all the stuff that came out now, later, because I didn't know that yesterday when I was posting it. And I was teaching this weekend as well. So it was a busy weekend. Saturday and Sunday we were doing seminars with the BMT, the Bang Muay Thai system. Anyway, so the fight. Now I hear from John Kavanagh that, you know, his ankle was already hurt in training camp. Boom. That's where it probably all starts. That kick that he gives in the opening, the left kick, yes, he was aiming it for the thigh, above the knee, but since Dustin lifted his leg up a little bit, he hit the side of the knee, which is a very solid target. And at that moment, you do see Dustin point at him really fast, like, "Ooh, you heard that." I've been in this situation. Every fighter has been in this situation many, many times. You know, in training, like when somebody kicks you and you check it and you know it's a good check, you look at him, you go like, "You're good, dude." And most of the time when you ask that, they go like, no, it's killing me. Because you know when something is hard and when something is not hard. So that could have cracked it even more. And then later on, the picture came out with the front kick that he threw with that same leg again, apparently on the elbow. You know, all these things together, that's what I believe set everything up. But yeah, it probably started because one of those things, I don't know. The only thing that I wanted to say, and that's why I was throwing so much attention to it, throwing a relaxed kick with a relaxed muscle and then hitting a solid target is not a smart thing to do. You're going to have to flex your legs. Now, a lot of fighters, I throw like that also with a relaxed leg. You make it dead weight and you just use your leg for that. The problem is, if your timing is a little bit off and you kick, for instance, with the foot and the foot is relaxed, it's the same as not squinching your fist and hitting somebody's skull. You're going to break your hand, right? So if your leg is relaxed, which actually, in the picture on the Facebook page that I showed, you can see, because he kicks and you see the calf hanging low. That means the muscle is relaxed. And once the muscle is relaxed, that means the whole leg is relaxed. And then when you kick it, the relaxed ankle on that target, yeah, that can do some damage. And then especially when I found out that John Kavanagh said that he heard it before in training, okay, that's probably started with that. And all the other ones are just accumulating and it leads up till the final break. That's my 2 cents. I'm not a doctor. Godspeed. Party on. Oof. Dang.
So one of the hardest things for everybody to do against Wonderboy has been hold him down. Gilbert Burns did that, secured 1 takedown around, held him down. He also was able to fire back. Anytime Thompson got a little ahead or started to get a rhythm, he fired back with heat and then went back in for the takedown. Broke Stephen Thompson's rhythm and then got the win. Awesome fight for him. Conor opened the fight up with those spin kicks that he did in the first fight. Then as the fight went on, you saw them start trading, and Poirier was able to get the takedown and secure everything and hold him down while also landing ground and pound, which I believe really secured the round for him. If Conor doesn't break his ankle, who knows what happens, and that makes fight number 4 more money.
Where's your water? All right. Okay, now you got to get it.
It depends you fight with who. If you're gonna fight with Cowboy Cerrone, you're gonna look good. You're gonna be like lion. But if you're gonna fight like guys who on the top, who really best in the world, like Dustin Poirier, like this fight gonna show your level. You know, okay, fight with Cowboy or like these fights, be lion and that's it. Make money. This is smart.
Oh, man, it's just a heartbroken.
Yeah.
Yeah. for sure. Yeah, man. I wish I had the answers, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's brutal, man.